Hi, my name is Maxine. I'm a mother of 4 children, and growing up I had a mother who was an alcoholic.
Factual.
I have strong memories about growing up with an addictive parent. My strongest memory is going to the local bar, picking up my mother because she was passed out in the corner in a booth, and taking her home in her car, and I really didn't know how to drive because I was like 13. When my mother was drinking, I barely saw her. She did a lot of her drinking outside the house, and she worked a lot, so I barely saw her anyway. When she was sober, we had the best times. She'd spend time with us girls. We'd be all together, and we'd have a great time, but that was hardly ever. The effects it had on me and my sisters where I became a mother. They, of course, were so close in age to me, and I have 4 sisters, that we bumped heads sometimes about it, to the point that one of my sisters stabbed me for no reason whatsoever. I'm not sure if everybody in the family was aware of the addiction, but I'm pretty sure most of our members were, and they just swept it under the rug because back in that day it was pretty acceptable. I did drink when I was an adolescent, but it didn't affect me to the point that I got addicted to it. However, I do have addictive behaviors. Drinking wasn't one of them. So watching all that turned me sort of not with the drinking, but against it. But I did pick up other addictive behaviors as a result. I never got any advice about drinking from my parents. I never got any advice about anything like that because I grew up where you don't say anything about those certain things. But I turned around and did the same thing and didn't give advice to my children either. So that's not a good way to do it.
Factual.
I'm not an alcoholic today because alcohol wasn't my thing. However, I've since a few years ago socially started drinking, whereas before I didn't drink at all. I think I control my alcohol. The advice I give to children growing up in an alcoholic home is talk to other people in your family, try to get them to understand the things that are going on in your home because alcoholic homes are turbulent homes and it's just a horrible thing to go through.